Welcome to the Christian Quotes Podcast, where we provide daily encouragement from the Bible and well-known Christian authors 7 days a week. My name is Ryan Mayer, Christian blogger, encourager, entrepreneur, and app developer. I'm excited to have you here, so let's get started. What's up, everybody? Ryan Mayer here, and welcome to episode 28 of the Christian Quotes Podcast. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this episode, I have a short and sweet quote from Billy Graham. I've mentioned Billy Graham in previous episodes, and he's probably the premier evangelist of all time. He's probably witnessed to more people than any other human on the planet, millions and millions of people. I've actually been to the Billy Graham Center Museum, and when I first got there, I actually thought it was going to be like something that was glorifying of Billy Graham or some wax statues or something like that. I had no idea what it was going to be like. And then I went inside, and it is amazing. It's actually in Wheaton, Illinois, and if you get a chance to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's basically a history of evangelism throughout the course of time. And what's so cool is every guest that goes there, you get to walk through the history of evangelism, and you get presented with the gospel message multiple times as you walk through this museum. And the museum itself is actually bringing people to Christ. How amazing is that? And I won't spoil it for you, but I've gone multiple times, and it's really, really awesome. So you should check that out. I'll have all the links in the show notes at christianquotespodcast.com/28. So you can check that out, see the Billy Graham Museum, and any more information about this episode. Now on to today's quote by Billy Graham. And it goes like this. I've read the last page of the Bible. It's all going to turn out all right. Let's hear that one more time. I've read the last page of the Bible. It's all going to turn out all right. This quote is great because it's short and sweet, and it fills us with hope. Because no matter what's going on in your life, if you think about the hope that we have as believers, it puts everything into perspective. We've read the last page. We know how it's going to end. It's going to turn out all right. And when you're dealing with things, when you're stressed out, when you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, all these stressors that come into your life, when you're dealing with all that, it can seem very overwhelming. And I know for myself, I take great comfort in knowing that, you know what, it's not always going to be like this. Regardless of how much money you make or what's going on in your life, it's not always going to be like this. And we have a very amazing hope to look forward to. And if you haven't checked it out yet, I would highly recommend that you read Revelation chapter 20, 21, and 22, because it outlines what's going to happen in the future. It talks about the defeat of Satan. We win, sorry about that. And the new heaven and new earth, and all this awesome stuff that we have to look forward to. So yeah, how cool is that? So when things get tough, when you feel down, remember, you've read the last page of the Bible, and it's all going to turn out all right. That just fills me with hope. That fills me with excitement about what we have to look forward to. Man, it's going to be amazing. I highly recommend that you read it because it's going to pump you up. It's going to excite you. And if you don't have that hope in front of you, then you're missing it, because that is what we have to look forward to. This hope, these promises, they will get you through tough times. I guarantee you. And this is another one of those quotes that I'm going to go ahead and make a wallpaper that you can set as your lock screen on your phone for either Android or for iOS or Windows Phone, whatever you have. You can go to christianquotespodcast.com/28, and you'll scroll down. You'll be able to see the episode there and the quote and a wallpaper that you can download and put onto your phone. So hopefully that's a blessing to you. It'll help keep this message in front of your face, because we all check our phones constantly, and it'll help put that in your mind. And also, if you look at each episode on my website, christianquotespodcast.com, you'll see that each episode has the audio, the quote, and then an image that you can actually copy and save and post on Facebook or on Instagram or Twitter. Please do that. I would love that if you would do that and help get these quotes out there to the world. So I hope that's a blessing to you. And I just want to encourage you, put the hope in front of your mind, and it's going to help you throughout your day. And today's awesome resource is the Bible Lock Screens app for iOS and Android. You can go to BibleLockScreen.com and check that out. There's over 1,000 Christian wallpapers for you to enjoy, and it's actually made by yours truly. So instead of having something random on your wallpaper, you could have something encouraging that'll encourage you throughout your day. Again, that's BibleLockScreen.com, and I hope it's a blessing to you. Check it out. All right, that's all the time we have for in this episode. Go out every day and remember that God loves you and He has equipped you to make a difference in someone's life today. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next episode.